welcome back to my channel. In Textbook app, Future Officers sale available from August 1st onwards. So in this sale, yearly Textbook Pass Pro cost price only 615 if you will use my coupon code TESA12. Otherwise, its actual price is 699. So don't miss this opportunity by using my coupon code to get extra 12% offer on this 699 code. So don't miss this opportunity to purchase a good mock test series, that is Textbook app. So I'm continuing yesterday mock video, that is IBPS RRB PO mains. So I submit this section. Next is English. Choose the sentence that is grammatically as well as contextually correct and meaningful as your answer from the sentences. African leaders struggle to contain the rise of military governments as regional efforts lose effectiveness. India seeks to create a win-to-win paradigm in the India-African ecosystem for the 21st century. India aims to leverage their ties with Africa for socio-economic development. African leaders struggle to contain the rise of military governments. The new regulations will not prohibit banks from not lending to startups. The government's policies will have a dramatic effect on the financial market. The CEO decided to pull off the measure due to the market volatility. Next, the Ministry of Health budget falls short of the escalating demand for mental health care and infrastructure improvement. The company plans to expand in Asia, focusing on marketing strategies, efficient logistics, and to hire skilled professionals. Winners. I'll skip these 5 questions. I'm attempting it later. Next, 6th onwards, it is closed test. In India, Bhimbetka caves surrounded by the northern boundaries of Vindhya mountain ranges near Bhopal have more than 600 caves that have the oldest prehistoric paintings in India, and out of the 24 old heritage sites, Bhimbetka caves have been recognized by UNESCO in India. Okay. Recognized by UNESCO in India. These caves had been used as a shelter by people from the earliest periods. Thus, you find paintings of all periods starting from the Paleolithic era to the medieval era. The paintings turned out to be a mirror showing the evolution of humanity through time. These are very old, accomplished renderings of animals. Very old, accomplished renderings of animals resting. I think repercussion of action. The dash shows their. The collection shows the brush membrane drawing skill, which it's manifest or estimate. I think estimate. We'll check it once again. In India, Bhimbetka caves surrounded by the northern boundaries of Vindhya mountain ranges near Bhopal have more than 600 caves that have the oldest prehistoric paintings in India, and out of the 24 World Heritage sites, Bhimbetka caves have been have been, I think, is one of the oldest. I think it is eliminated. And I have the oldest, and out of the it's recognized, I think. And out of the where the Bhimbetka caves have been recognized. So next, the future looks bleak. The future looks bleak. The fishing industry. They will never voluntarily relinquish their dependence. Many a true word. Many a true word wish their dependency. He loved to show off his wickedness. This was a fiendish act. Many a true word, and just CDBE, I think. CD. He loved to show off his wickedness. This was a fiendish act. Only CD. Next, the old story may be apocryphal. He is the most difficult and exasperating man I know. Her good manners predispose people. The whole story. Okay, also AE. And to like here. Next, the two parties have reached the consensus. The prisoners were ill and emaciated. He ruefully admitted that two parties have reached the consensus. So AE. BF and CD. The prisoners were ruefully admitted that CF, I think. Next, she don't want to make friends with indolent persons. Idleness is the parent of all vice. Racial strife is steering. AF BD. The future looks bleak for the fishing industry and AE. Next one. The author's fans had started to consequence his pacifistic plots and simple endings. The author's fans had started to mourn his recurring plots and simple endings. The loss of the election has left the party members abstained and insipid. Dismayed and dejected. So I have doubt on this again. 9 to 26, 27 is under. We found him hiding under the table. Nobody under 18 is allowed. I made, I think, A and B. Gravel. This kind of carpet will never gravel. The workman shoveled gravel onto the road. He managed to gravel his opponent. This kind of carpet will gravel onto the road. He managed to. I think it is only B. Next. Summit. The region is a few molecules wide at the summit. There was a rest area at the summit already. Skill and summit. Her success is down to application skill and summit certainly not her figure. Next, paradigm. He framed the problem within the is a paradigm of good breeding. Next, swapping words. He will hardly resort that when such a condition becomes chronic, as is often the case from the use of improperly prepared food, the victim is easily led to the spirits. Next, dash, it suggests that undernourishment, it suggests that dash social isolation, steady evasive need. Speculatively, it suggests that undernourishment, that is steady undernourishment need that evasive suggests that it suggests that speculative social isolation speculatively did that undernourishment evasive. Next, ultimately we will need to evolve towards a culture where elderly care is treated the same as child care, where employees recognize the obligations of someone. Climate advocates delay the summits. Climate advocates accept the summits delay, but they said as countries move fast, they respond to public health crisis and undermine them. And refocus on recovering economically. Climate advocates refocus the accept the summits select the submits accepted but BD means accept the submits undermine DA. Next, dash groups. Indigenous groups who are the forest main defenders are retreating to avoid AE. He will hardly resort that when such a condition becomes chronic. Use of improperly prepared food. The victim is easily led to and live in to semblance to drone, depression and wonder. Nourishment is suggests that. Next one. That is para jumble. Second is already fixed and fifth also fixed. First one is immigrants entering the United States under the new legislation now came increasingly from countries in Asia, Africa, Latin America, opposed to Europe. I think first one is and second is already fixed. And they are underage. Immigration policy has mounted. The civil rights movements focus on equal treatment. The civil rights movements focus on equal treatment regardless of race or nationality discrimination. So next P. By the early 1960s, calls to reform US immigration strengthen the civil rights movement. So PR. P and Q5R. Or the next were the policies put into effect in policies put into effect in a demography of American population. To P Q R Q5. PQ S to PQ5. Quota system based on The Migration and Nations Act 97 is also known as the abolished railway quota system. Skilled labor to United States. Backward and discriminatory. Think TR. 3 or 6. In attracting the skilled labor to the United States for the next 4 decades, the policies put into effect in 1965 would greatly change demographic makeup and population. So here don't on this, we'll solve it later. Next, the excitement of starting a new job is always obsolete with a certain detached with. A spacecraft hover over the planet and a probe with its ears attached to the ground have joined hands to unravel the mystery of the biggest meteor crash on Mars. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter and the InSight lander joined hands to find the yawning new crater on the surface. The investigation began when, on Christmas Eve last year, the InSight lander, which is on Mars, to better understand the churnings happening under the surface, recorded a magnitude 4 Mach square. Analysis revealed that the sudden jump in the seismic data was due to a meteoroid strike estimated to be one of the biggest in on Mars since NASA began exploring the cosmos. Doing the Mars. Any new creator on the Mars? Next, according to the passage, the sudden jump in the seismic data, one of the greatest in here, NASA began in the cosmos. Meteoroid strike. Next one, the meteor was small enough and it would have burned up in its atmosphere, but not in Mars, in atmosphere. So it's just enough, and it have in its atmosphere, but on atmosphere 1% of planets. Synonym of dwindling. The impact observations come as InSight nears at the end of its mission because of dwindling power. Think dwindling is a bit meant to subside and to reduce. Next, what will fit in the blank? The crash took place in a region called Amazonis Planitia, and the crater is about 70 feet deep, with images revealing material being ejected from the cache. With images and seismic data documenting the event, this is believed to be one of the largest craters ever witnessed forming. With images and seismic data documenting the event, this is believed to be one of the largest crater ever witnessed forming any place in the solar system. I think seismic data, seismic. One of the largest craters. Yes, I have option C. Synonym of revealed. Think developed. Antonym of unravel. Decipher or fathom. Think it is decipher or I have doubt on fathom. Elucidate, I think. Okay. Next. African leaders struggle to contain the rise of military government. India seeks to create a win-to-win paradigm in the 21st century. Option 1. The new regulation would not prohibit banks from not lending to startups. The government's policies will have a dramatic effect on the annual report along with the financial statement. The annual report along with financial statements presented the central bank raised interest rate, but they did not intended effect. The budget aims to cut spending, increase revenue, and improve fiscal discipline. Correct. Next. Microsoft backed OpenAI charges by conservation. Rest area. I think A and B. Her success all the above. Think immigrants entering the United States under the new legislation now came increasingly from countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America as opposed to Europe. I have doubt on this para symbol. at the time of immigration. At the time immigration was based on, because Q. So I have doubt on this. Next we will go to the next section. I have doubt on last sentences, that is 6 and 7. TR or RRD. United States. So time is over. Next. Percentage distribution of time taken cars of A, B, C, D, E, F. 15, 25, 17 and 13. Time and distance. Distance is the difference between the distance of C and F. 25 and 15. 10 is 160. Then what is 100? 1600. 320 by 80. 4. C is, then what is 100? 20. What was 100? 500 of D is 50. 50 means 600. D is 320. C and F is 10 is 160. 1600. The speed of the car C is 400 by 85. 100 by 20. 25. Is 25%. 400. D is 20%. 320. Speed of the car 400 by 80. 5. 20 is 5. Then what is 100? 20. 25 of 10%. 128. The total distance traveled by or the cars is 1800. The time taken by the F is 2 hours less than E. F is 15%. 18 into 15 and 13x and 18 into 10 is 17. F is 2 hours less than E. $180. 18 into 10 by 17 minus 15 by 13. 130. 5 to 1, 125 by 17 is 2 hours, 9. It's less than 15 and 10. And 25 by 13 into 17. Next one, the distance between travel the workers is 2000. We travel 3/5 of the distance. B is 10%. 200, 3/5. 120 is 60. 80 is 20. 2 plus 4. 2, 4, 6 hours. 59, 73, 89, 107, 127, 145. 107, 22, 149, 149, 171, 195, 221, 29, 277, 22, 221, 28, 249, 279. Correct number series 1 is considered X, Y 2, 214. 421, 440, 471, 514, 569, 636. 12, 12. 715. X is 111 and Y 140, 284, 480, 736. 12, 14, 16, 18, 10, Y is 60, 5x, then 20, 675, 108, 42, 176, 54, 260. 12, 12 and 108. 176, 4, 84. 108, 42, 176, 54, 260. Next, 1/2, 0.5, 1.5, 345. Ratio of the ages Keshav after 4 years, Vaibhav after 6 years, 4, x and 3x. Keshav after x years is equal to the A after x by 2 years. Vibha is y years younger than Riya. Next, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Okay. Given total number of tickets, weekdays in 2 months, May and June. May and June. 850 May plus June. 800, 750, 600 and 1000. Only week of month. Weekdays in 2 months and the total number of tickets sold only in the week of month May. 500, 50, 500, 450. May and June. 350, 450, 250, 400, 550. The ratio of the male to female members here on Wednesday is in 1:1. Both months are considered Wednesday. Male to female members in the year on Wednesday is in the ratio 1:1, and when both months are considered as the percentage of male on Wednesday in the month of May, 40% of total number of Wednesday in the month of May. 200 and 300. 175, 75. Seven is to 3. The difference between the total tickets Monday and Thursday together in the month of May, 500, 700. Wednesday and Friday, 800, that is 100. Considering the both the months, male and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, 800, 750, 1000. Percentage of the male is 5/8, 500, female is 300, 14/30, 350, 400, 300, 300, 600 and 400. The ratio of the male to female on Monday 850. Both the months 21 19. $850 along with the all days. Find the ratio male to female Monday both the months. So 1650, 1350, 1000. That is male to female is 40, that is 2100, 1900. Male 850, 900, 1750, 05, 350, 6, 14 means 500, 7:10. Next one. $19, $68, $670 for 340, 3, 333, by 20, 72, 6, 1 by 6, 200, 272 minus 1 by 11, 1 by 6, 2. Next 275, 657, 8316, 8597, 125, 316, 81, 81, 19, and next 6 and 75, 37. By 3, 98. is 1 2 26 into 8316 and 75 8591 8597 216 8281. Okay, next. The ratio of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of Friday, percentage production of AC out of total production 80, 75, 70, 70 and 50. Next, total TV productions, that is Monday, $900, 4, 5, 6, 8x 100, 100, 200, 150, 300, 250 and $20 is 100, 20, 400 is 200, then what is 3 by 600, 3 is 15, what is 7, 350 and 700, 250. The average of TV produced 3, 450, 750, 1000, 200, 1000, 1050, 250 or 60. 10 is to 23. The number of AC produced on which days 150 more than the average of TV. 200. Wednesday. Suppose a seller named Aniket purchased 50% of TVs produced on Monday, 50, and sell them discount 10% is TV. The market price TV 60, 54. The cost price of TV is the cost price of $100, 120, not 8, 50. $30 times of the cost price of each TV is 30 times of number of AC produced on Monday. 120. Selling price of 2 TVs. $25,920. Another product fan and the total production of fan is just double the production of AC on 500. Find out the production of fan on Tuesday. That inadequate. The selling price of one AC is same as the cost price of cost price of 5 TV. Cost price of TV and selling price of AC is 1:5. Cost price of TV is 10 times the 65% of the number of TVs. 650. 6,500. Number of TV and AC produced on Thursday. 1000. The ratio of the selling price of 25 ACs, 15 TVs. is to 3. Okay, next. He moved 4 km faster. (144 to 72). -24 -6. To 3. To 5. To 27. Plus 90. 3y plus 10. Y equal to minus 3.3 and minus 1.8. X is less than y. A company 4,800 employees, Dubai, Japan, India, South Africa, London. Total freshers are 3 by 8, 1,800. 12% of total experienced. 12% of total experience sent to Dubai. 24% of total fresher employees. 432 sent to London. Guarantee experience of fresher employee. Guarantee of experience of fresher. Okay. 86 to 86. 6. Next. So 14 plus 14 minus 11. Minus 19 minus 15. X is greater than y. 18 questions I attempted. So let's see my score. Overall I attempted 121 questions and I got 90.56 and my accuracy 79.34, percentile 89.63. In reasoning I attempted 22 questions, 25.94 I got, and in computer I attempted 24 but 8 only I got, and general awareness 23 attempted, 20.5 I got. English I did many mistakes in English because I attempted 34 questions but I got 12.75, and in Quant I attempted 18 questions, I got 22.5. Overall my score 90.56 and expected cutoff for EWS for this mock is 74 to 76. Let's see the analysis of this mock. So one from reasoning, that is 14th question is wrong. I put the option 2 and 3 but it's either 2 alone or 3 alone. Next computer 5 are wrong. 16th one, that is artificial intelligence, so all of the above. Hazardous environment, ability to think human beings, okay. And 25th is chain printer is not laser printer. 29, name of the process, computer is, I think it is programming, uploading. 31, Lotus 123, no, Microsoft, it is not a language. Sends mails are HTTP, I think, no, SMTP. General awareness 2, 23rd is, so Nagaland, and 30th is dash to maintain liquidity adjustment or STM. English, oh my god, 17 correct, half of are wrong. First one is, and 8th is, I think renderings, but I put the option first renderings, after that I changed repercussion. 9th is depiction, and 10 also wrong, that is override. And 12 is BTCE, 13 also wrong, oh my god. 15, this is the first time and did many mistakes in mains mock. Dismayed and dissected, I think it is option, no option is required. This is also 19 also, this understanding churning is happening. And 26 is unravel is complicate. 28 is only B and C, only A and B. And 35 is, it is BC. Parassemble only 2 are correct out of 5 questions. I think first one, is, I hope the option is, but it is P must be first sentence, okay, by the early, and second sentence would be R, okay, final sentence would be S. Overall the sequence is PRQTS. Okay. PRQTS. So 3 are wrong. And in Quant, all are correct with 100% accuracy. If anyone attempted this mock test, share your score in my comment section. Thank you.